Welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we are looking into one of the most important decisions in the life of a grade 9 learner in Kenya: choosing a pathway in grade 10 under the Competency Based Education. My dear parents, this video is especially for you because many families face the same dilemma. Should we insist that our children take the STEM pathway, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or should we give them space to choose another route? Let's talk honestly, let's talk practically, and let's talk about how to make the best academic decisions for your child's future without demanding their confidence, motivation, or relationship with you. The competency-based education in Kenya gives grade 9 learners 3 main pathways when they move to senior school. That is STEM, the arts and sports science pathway, and the social sciences pathway. Now, STEM is often seen as the most prestigious, the most secure, and the most promising. Parents believe, sometimes correctly, that it opens doors to medicine, engineering, technology, and other high-paying jobs. But here is the truth. Not every child thrives in STEM, and forcing a learner into it without proper assessment can lead to frustration, failure, and even long-term loss of interest in school. When a parent says, "You must take STEM, no matter what the child often hears is, "My interests and abilities don't matter. Only my parents' dream matters." Research in education and psychology shows that coercion reduces intrinsic motivation. That means even if your child goes into STEM, their inner drive to study, to persist, to solve problems fades away. And worse, when they perform poorly, the frustration affects not only their STEM subjects, but their overall confidence. Suddenly, a bright young learner begins to think, "I am a failure." That's why we need a better approach. So what should you do instead of forcing? Here is a proven 5-step process that you can follow. Step 1. Pause and listen. Sit down with your child, no arguments, no shouting. Ask, what subjects do you enjoy? What topics make you curious? And then just listen. Then step 2, assess aptitude. Look at their report cards. Are their marks in mathematics and sciences stable or improving? Ask their teachers what they've noticed, and if possible, request a short career aptitude test or counseling session. Step 3, expose them. Let them try STEM in real life. Visit a lab, enroll them in a short coding boot camp, let them shadow an older student who is already in the STEM pathway. Exposure often tells you more than grades alone. Step 4, make a joint decision. Bring in the child, the parent, and the teacher or counselor. Look at the evidence together. Make the choice and the shared plan, not a forced command. And step 5, review and reevaluate after 1 term in grade 10. Check the progress honestly. If the child is thriving fantastically. If not, it may be time to consider switching earlier than later. Step 6, join the child in the journey of the career pathway. Now let's imagine your child agrees to try STEM. What can you do to help them succeed? First, strengthen their foundations. If algebra is shaky, get them a math tutor for just a few weeks If they struggle in science, practice experiments at home or encourage group study. Second, build routines. Short daily study blocks of 30 minutes per subject work better than last-minute cramming. Third, encourage problem solving. STEM is not about memorization. It's about applying knowledge. Give them puzzles, projects, and practice tests. And remember, praise effort, not just results. Tell your child, I am proud you kept trying on that physics problem. Not only, I am proud because you scored an A. But what if your child truly does not want a STEM? This is where many parents panic. They worry, if my child takes arts or social sciences, what future will they have? Here is the good news. Every pathway under competency-based education is designed to lead to further education, training, or employment. A learner in arts can become a top designer, musician, or educator. A learner in the technical pathway can join TVET, become an ICT specialist, an entrepreneur, or even branch later into STEM courses. So the truth is, forcing STEM is not the only way to secure your child's future. In fact, supporting them in a pathway they enjoy often produces far better results. So parents, the question becomes, how do you balance your ambitions with your child's well-being? Here's the mindset shift. Think of yourself as a guide, not a commander. Your role is to provide information, opportunities, and support, and then let your child own their journey. Ask yourself, am I choosing STEM for my child's future or for my own pride? The best parents aim for both ambition and happiness. They push gently, but they also respect. So here's the final takeaway. If your child has the interest and potential for STEM, support them, invest in them, and cheer them on. But if they don't force. Explore alternatives, build transferable skills, and keep options open. Because success in life is not only about the pathway you start with. It's about persistence, adaptability, and the confidence to keep learning. Parents, let's raise learners who are not just pushed but inspired. Learners who are not just following orders but following their own path with your guidance. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please share, comment, subscribe for more guidance on competency-based education in Kenya. And remember, your child's future is not a single exam, not a single pathway. It's a lifelong journey. Thank you so much for viewing our channel.